Hello friends. According to USDA statistics, the US produces about 13.5 million tons of pork each year. This helps the US become the second largest pork-producing country in the world, and of course the country leading this list is China. What does free-range pigs mean? It is similar to free-range chickens. Pigs are allowed to roam freely on pasture for 1/2 of their lives. Their food is natural grass, insects, and seeds. This helps free-range pork to be appreciated much more than indoor pigs. In addition, raising free-range pigs is also a great way for farmers to take advantage of the vast grasslands everywhere in the United States. We are now on a farm in western Iowa, the state that produces the most pork in the United States. A mother pig after 120 days of pregnancy is preparing to welcome the birth of her piglets. After eating her fill, the mother pig felt a change in her body. This was the moment the mother pig knew that her baby was about to be born. After only 2 hours, with the support of the farmer and the mother pig's remarkable efforts, a herd of 11 healthy pigs was born. Each year, this farm sees about 10-12 births, depending on the care schedule and pig raising plan. For each birth, approximately 8-14 piglets are born. Immediately after birth, piglets need to drink mother's milk. Farmers will not interfere much in the pig's birth process. Their job is just to build fences like this so that the piglets can get enough milk and not be attacked by other creatures. After just 7 to 10 days of living with the mother pig, the pigs are now old enough to be moved out of the farrowing pen and begin to explore their surroundings with sunshine and fresh air. These pigs will live outdoors for the rest of their lives. Only when the weather is too cold can the pigs be moved indoors or into glass cages. It's called raising free-range pigs, but of course there still needs to be a certain limit. The farmer has delineated a specific area for pigs, then carefully built a fence around it. This helps the pigs not stray or run away into the deep forest. It is a fact that crop-destroying wild boars originated from domestic pigs that escaped in the last century. Now we're visiting a free-range pig farm in Northern California to see what a day in the life of free-range pigs is like. In the early morning, the sunlight gently illuminates the top of the green grassland. The farmer, Jack, with a face full of positive energy, opened the large barn door to open a new world for the pigs. As soon as the doors opened, more than 235 pigs rushed out to pasture and were free to forage throughout the day. The main food of the pigs here is sprouted rice, grown throughout the vast fields. Not only is it a good source of nutrition, Jack explains, it also helps create a natural and sustainable environment. They are encouraged to forage naturally in the fields, instead of having to rely on processed foods. The little pig quickly began his adventure, digging, running, and jumping in the cool grass. The young green grass sprouting is their delicious lunch. Jack regularly checks on the pigs, making sure each one is healthy and happy. He also regularly changes the herd's grazing area to ensure that the pasture is always fresh and of good quality. At the end of the day, as the sun gradually sank over the top of the field, the pigs returned to the barn, satisfied and full of energy after a day full of experiences. It's now around the end of November, and the pigs on the farm in Northern California are facing a new challenge. Winter has come, bringing with it the cold of biting winds and white blankets of snow across the pasture. The farm owner here has come up with plans to help the pigs cope with the winter. On the first morning of winter, the man made an important decision: to build sheltered peripheral areas to protect the pigs from cold winds and snow cover. These places are not only places where the pigs can rest, but are also perfect places to escape snowstorms. The pigs initially seemed hesitant about the novelty of these peripheral areas, but they quickly realized that it was a warm and safe place. Farmers also changed the pigs' food rations. Instead of sprouted rice, he supplements them with high-energy feed to help them maintain their body temperature in cold weather. Special meals are prepared with nutritious ingredients, keeping the pigs' health stable. When the cold wind blew strongly and pure white snow covered the grasslands, the pigs were no longer afraid. They stay healthy through the winter and are ready for a coming spring with new beginnings. Goodbye to the farm in Northern California with cute pigs. Now we are going to Minnesota, the second largest pork-producing state in the United States, to see what's special about the pigs in Minnesota. On a small farm in Minnesota, today is an important day. Weigh-in day for the pigs that will soon walk off the farm. The pigs go through the inspection process with peace of mind, and each animal's weight is carefully recorded. Typically, a standard adult pig has an average weight of 460 pounds. When raising pigs on pasture, it takes farmers up to 20 weeks to raise a pig from birth to slaughter, instead of only 17 weeks like raising it indoors. The reason is because pigs raised indoors are often fed foods that gain weight quickly. After a final weight check, the pigs are ready to leave for the processing plant. Currently, the U.S. pig industry is an important part of the livestock industry, contributing greatly to pork supply not only domestically, but also exported to many other countries around the world. U.S. pork is exported to countries such as China, Mexico, Canada, and others. This is what happens in the pork processing plant, which is only about 8 kilometers from the pig farm. Here, pork is cleaned and packaged before being sent to market. Currently, the price of pasture-raised pork is nearly twice as high as factory-farmed pork. The process of caring for outdoor free-roaming pigs requires dedication and patience on the part of the caretaker, but the result is a herd of healthy pigs and quality meat, while contributing to the sustainability of the pig industry. How do you feel about the process of farmers in America raising millions of free-range pigs every year? Please comment below this video. At this point, the journey to discover the process of raising free-range pigs has ended. Goodbye, and see you again.